Hey everybody, a little spring break up here. We are going to make a run into our cabin. We finally got done with the tired iron races. We're pretty whipped from that. So we're going to go up there and do some relaxing. But really why we're going up is we're going to start hauling our house logs for our house here out to the main trail to see if we can't start getting them back to the landing so that I could have a log truck come pick them up. The boys, none of our boys are going until later, so today's Tuesday. The boys can't come until this weekend. My cousin Jake is driving up right now from Wasilla with his 2 young boys. And later this week, we will probably have my dad and my mom. Not really sure who else coming later in the week, but that's our plan for spring break. Yeah, we finally got everything loaded up. Jake's gonna ride in my dad's super wide track. So we'll drag trees with it this weekend. Are you gonna ride on the log arch all the way there? Got the dogs in there. Wesley's gonna ride the Bravo for a little bit. Anyways, wind's blowing. It's like 5 degrees. It's cold here. And get to the cabin and get a fire going. Well, I left the dogs sitting on the side of the trail back there. Their sled came unhooked. Oh, we got them all hooked up again, so we're gonna get going. I lost the dogs again, so I just have the Bravo pulling the rest of the way. We're only like a mile from the cabin. Made it in here. Just gonna drive around and pack down some trails here. It's easy walking. Dog sled came unhooked again in the endo. Well, we got the cabin warming up. Jake and I finally got the pump dialed in. I thought I needed to buy a new pump, but last time I was here, I must have just been dealing with a frozen well. Normally when I come up, I dump 2-3 gallons of hot water down it and it thaws it out. But evidently it didn't thaw it good enough last time, so I struggled with it. But now she's pumping good. When we get this thing full, you can see it's got a bunch of snow and ice in the bottom. Get the fire lit off tonight. At least hopefully warm it up a few degrees. It helps huge for tomorrow. Tomorrow we should be able to get it up to 103 degrees, no problem if we get it going tonight. Just getting it full. I mean, it takes a couple hours just to get the pump going and to get it full. So just getting it full tonight's huge. Right now, Jake and I since I'm hauling, earlier today when we came in on my upper trail, or on our upper trail, I should say. A lot of people use that trail. I've got a trail down here that I came in on earlier this winter, but we've got over a foot of snow. So I didn't use that to come in this afternoon when we came in, but right now I'm gonna go pack it down so that it can get hard, because that's the way I'm gonna start hauling these trees out. So that's the plan. Hopefully I don't sink my snow machine. It's supposed to warm up to about 30 degrees this week almost, so by the time my parents come up, if they come up, it'll be a good spring break. See, I came down here earlier and broke the trail in. See, it's all blown in with snow. Let's see where I'm crossed. Don't look good over there, does it? That's where I went earlier this year. So we decided we're going to go back around our trail we came in on and then come in this way and jump down on that ice, because that is a cut bank over there. I'd rather not poke into the side of it. So I'm gonna take us 15 minutes to get over there. It's probably gonna be dark by then, and it is really freaking cold out. It's gotta be probably 30 below wind chill right now, if not colder. I mean, it's 0, so the wind's blowing 15 to 20. Well, since we were out here, Jake and I came out to the main trail here. That's the main trail. From here, it's a straight shot back to the pickup. Pretty easy running with the logs. What we did is, you see this, here's our trail going to our cabin. We packed all this down. We're going to use this as a little laydown area for the logs. So if I could get the logs to here this week, then next week I'll come up and with more snow machines and haul them out, and then I'll have a log truck come pick them up for me. That's my plan. The reason why we're trying to get this trail punched in across the river is if there is overflow on the river, it will freeze rock solid tonight. It's going to get down to like 10 or 15 below tonight. So it'll be rock solid tomorrow, so we'll easily be able to cross it in the morning. And it does look like there's going to be some overflow, I think.
Holy snikes.
That's more than overflow.
Yeah.
Let's see if that freezes tonight.
I ain't going over that. Let's go.
Yeah, that's actual running water.
Woo-wee.
So we're gonna get a fire going on this tonight. Hopefully warm it up a few degrees, but this is how cold this is what we're starting with. We got the fire going. Hopefully tomorrow when we get up, there won't be ice on the top. Well, we got the fire going in the hot tub this morning. You can see we've got a lot of ice. So we'll keep this thing going all day. Jake's getting a fire going out here with the boys. I just drug the whole yard with our drag, flatten it all out. Here pretty soon we'll start looking at some of these trees we cut down. This is the trees that we cut and peeled earlier this year or this summer. I can't remember if there's 3 or 4 of them right there. You can see how long they are. $50-ish foot, 52, 53 feet. Plus I got one more that's cut and peeled over here that we couldn't get back. It was too heavy for the 6x. And we ended up breaking the receiver or the coupler on the log arch, so we left it. So we got to dig that guy out too. So here soon I'll probably go groom our trails, try to open them up and pack them down a little more too. Well, for the last hour, Jake and I have been doing trail maintenance so that we can get these logs pulled through here. We're going to widen this up a little bit, but right now what we're working on is instead of our trail right now, it goes down this way and then drops onto the river. It's real windy. We're going to cut a trail straight through here, so when we come off the river, it's a straight shot through here onto our trail. Because these are really long logs, they're 50 some foot, so we're just going to cut these willows out of the way. Once my chainsaw gets thawed out here, it's all iced up, so we're thawing it out with the exhaust real fast. Well, we got the trail cut, all widened up, so we're dragging it now. Give it a little bit, this trail will get hard here in a couple hours, and then I think we're going to try to attempt to drag a log out. We did quite a bit of cutting today, but I think it'll make our lives a lot easier trying to drag those big trees through here. Yeah, we really widened that corner up. Ooh, better watch where I'm going here. Ooh. Flip this around so you can see what we got here. So we widened it up through here because we got to make a pretty tight bend right there. So we dropped a couple little trees right in this area. I was never able to pull my drag all the way through here just because it's too narrow, so we dropped a couple trees here and there just to keep the drag through here. The main thing we did, cut this new trail in. It's going to be key right here. So I'm going to cut up on stuff. It gives us a straight shot off the river right now. A little bit of open water still. Well, it's 5:30. Jake and I just went back, ate a hot dog. We're gonna drag our trail one more time, and we got that 55-gallon drum we cut in half. We're gonna drop. There's a standing dead up here. We're gonna drop it, haul it out to the main trail where we're gonna stage all these trees so that we have something to put the trees on, so they don't freeze down to the ground. Anyways, you can see the trail's looking pretty good. It's getting hard. It's so cold out. It's just above zero right now. The wind is blowing, so it doesn't take long for this trail to get very hard. It's actually really cold with the wind blowing. Crossing the river right now. So got stuck. Okay, I gotta shut this off so I get unstuck here. Okay, so here's the standing dead we're gonna cut down. Let's see how this little half drum works. Well, you guys are probably wondering why I cut that 55-gallon drum up. And that's why right there. It should keep that end from digging in. About to find out. We're going to do a test run here with a standing dead. This trail's not very hard yet, so it might be kind of tough to get her moving. But problem once it gets out on the hard trail. I'm going to follow him out there with this, drag it, and then we're going to go back and hook onto a big tree and see if it'll work. Okay, so we're out at the main trail here. Once we get the logs to this spot, it should be pretty easy. It's going to take time, but it'll be pretty easy to get them out. Here's the tree we just drug out here. Last night, Jake and I packed all this down. Then I come out here earlier. I didn't have my phone on me, so I couldn't video it, but came out here at the drag, drug it all flat. So this is where I'm going to try to stack up all the trees. Get them up on the log so they are not froze down, and hopefully I get them out of here this year, because this is going to be water this summer, and I probably will never get them out of here if I don't get them out this spring. And I know it's really cold right now, but it's springtime here. It's going to happen fast. So I got less than probably a month to do all this. At least getting it across the river was a big deal. I can go probably a little more than a month here trying to get these logs out, but if I had to cross the river back there, I only got probably 3 weeks. That's why I'm up here trying to make this happen. Get the logs to this point, and I got a little bit to get them out of here. God. It's almost like it's froze down, huh?
See if you can I got tension on it. Should we put the 5-foot bar on it?
Sure. Moving. Let me pull. Go around the rudder.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Leslie, personal space,
Okay. Well, we just got done doing a lot of shoveling. And then we found the idle was high on that Skidding over there. It had a cracked car boot, so we had to fix that with some duct tape. Fix that when I get back to town. But we got this all dug out. I was able to move it pretty easily with my Expedition. So now we're gonna hook up tandem again and give it a little yank. Hopefully we don't yank too hard because Skidding, my old Skidding was way heavier duty than this one. Probably gonna go home tomorrow and beef that hitch up. That pedal hitch is way, way, way weak compared to what mine was on my old one. So I'll beef that up if I have to, but for now we're gonna try to get this drug out on the river because right now we're hooked up to the tip and we want to be hooked up to the butt when we go out. We decided we're going to hold off till tomorrow morning. We just broke a new trail right here. Got this all nice and packed down. Tomorrow morning this is going to be like concrete. And you can see we got it pulled way past what we need. Right here is we're in line with the new trail that we just made. So hopefully tomorrow we'll just be able to hook onto that tree, break it loose, and then pull it straight out. That's the plan anyways. I'm gonna go get the Bravo, go get something to eat, hopefully get in the hot tub tonight. Well, it's Thursday morning. Jake and the boys have to go home. So I'm gonna run them back out to the landing. The Skidding, we've been screwing with it all morning. It will not start. Not sure if it's flooded or if it's spark issue. Seems there's a spark issue. So anyways, we've been trying to warm it up with the exhaust, warming the stator up, and I'll screw with it more when I get back. It's got spark, but it's almost like it's intermittent. So we got carb off, thawing out. I'll go through that when I get back and see if I can't get the thing running. We weren't able to get into the hot tub last night. It never got warm enough, so tonight should be warm. Well, I finally got the Skidding to fire up. Not really sure if it was just flooded. Maybe We, I don't really know what it was. Either that or we see the spark related. Anyways, Jake is gone. Amanda is going to give me a hand here. We got a Jake in his pickup. He had a bungee rope thing. So we're going to try that. See if it'll not damage the front of this pipe. Pulling on it hard. But I think it's going to come. I'm going to see if I can get this phone set up. You guys can watch the try to get this out of there. We got it kind of out there. Now I got to figure out how to, I didn't think about that. You gonna go put her in?
Yeah.
So that's the problem we got right now. I needed to have a way longer strap here. Well, we got it out here. I'm going to get it all straightened up here. Tomorrow I might hook onto it with the log arch and see if I can pull it with the log arch. I'm not sure if I want to try to do this blue thing. I may try it with it for a few hundred feet, just see how it pulls, and then switch to the log arch if I have to. But yeah, that was huge. At least getting it down to the river. Now we're on hard ground the whole way out as long as we stay on the trail. We just got out of the hot tub. Miranda's gonna make me go for a walk.
Hey, just feet on the tarp.
That hot tub is about 104 degrees right now. I'm gonna fill the generator up. Did it fill up? Well, it got pretty cold last night. It was about 20 below when we got up this morning. So my mom and dad decided to come up this afternoon. So I'm gonna light the heater off in their cabin. Aaron, Owen, and my nephew Zay are coming. And my oldest son Jared and his girlfriend Megan are coming up tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll have Darren, my second oldest, come up. So we should have the whole family here. We're doing Owen's birthday on Saturday. Today is Friday. So I'm gonna get the heater going in that guy, and mom and dad will be here in about 2 hours. So we've already dropped 4 trees and pilled them this summer. We got one over here. That's as far as we could get it. I had to leave it because we broke the coupler on our log arch. Oakley's got a squirrel treat again. But anyways, so we got to get that one dug out this weekend. And I'm going to drop this guy right here. And what I bought is it's called the Log Wizard. It's for pilling logs. Hopefully it does a good job because I've never tried to pill a log in the winter time, and the logs that we did pill this summer, it was brutal. We waited till like the fall time to do it, and the bark did not want to come off. I know you're supposed to do it in the springtime, but I don't have any way to get them out of here until next winter if I don't do it now. So we're gonna drop this tree, and I'm gonna put the log wizard on my chainsaw and see how it works. Well, I probably made that look like I'm a rookie, but right when I started cutting the stupid thing, it started to get a little breezy, and it was breezy the wrong way, and it started to go in the wrong, pushing it the wrong way. But anyways, I dropped a couple trees trying to drop one into it. Couldn't make it happen, so I had to get the rope, the come along hooked up. I pulled it right over. So now I'll get my mess cleaned up here, get this thing limbed, and then get that log wizard out here and see how it does. Well, we got the tree all limbed. Now we're back at the cabin here. This is the log wizard that I've been talking about. It's got a 3.5-inch planer blades on it, very sharp. So that's how I'm gonna pill these logs. I'm gonna get that bar put on and go down back over to the tree and see how fast this thing pills them. Mom and Dad showed up a couple hours ago. I had my dad bring in some metal, some nuts and bolts. So we're gonna force it a little bit here. Got Aaron's gonna bring some more stuff in later, but we're gonna try to pull this log out to our staging area. Or we're just gonna try to pull it here and see if it even moves. didn't get very far, did we? Well, they make a cone. Okay. Careful on the ice right there, it's not very thick at all.
Yeah, it does stop there.
Oh, I'm not.
It's really thin right there.
Oakley, stay. Oakley. Oh, there's no nothing up there. You can go.
Ready? Let go. Oh, I just snapped that thing.
Got her going. Well, there's the first one. We got it out here, no problem. It's just getting off the river. That was brutal. But we're gonna get, I don't know, maybe I'll talk Dad into doing one more. Well, we got number 2 out here. That was way easier. Yep, that one was way easier. We having that strap between the between my dad's Skidding and the log arch, so it ain't so rigid, made a huge difference. We were able to go up and over right across the river there and no problems. Okay, we're gonna go back and get something to eat, get in the hot tub. Boys should be here in a couple hours. They're just about probably leaving town right now. So we'll have everybody up here except for Darren. He's the only one that he's probably coming tomorrow, so we'll have the whole family up here. bringing this one back for firewood. It was good standing dead, so we're not going to use it out there. So we're just putting it back. We just mixed a hot tub. It's 103 degrees. It's perfect. Brandon, my mom and dad might get in it. I'm gonna run out, groom our trail before it gets hard, and the boys should be here shortly. Bark. Ooh.
Your buddy's here, okay?
Did you leave everybody?
Well, it's Saturday morning. Just got done eating breakfast. See, we got a Skidding super wide up here. Another one. This is my father-in-law's. Might use it today to help pull these out. But anyways, we're gonna try to get. We got 3 logs. We got one more over here that we can pull out. I got another one that's buried back there that we weren't able to get out last year at the 6x. And then we got the one that I dropped yesterday. So we're gonna try to get them out to the staging area, and I might try to drop 2 or 3 more. I think we're going to try to possibly pull one out without taking the bark off, just to see how it pulls. Take the bark off at home. Get going, break my toe.
Go!
Try to do this together. Come back a little bit.
He's like a bonehead.
Ready? Let go.
Hold on.
Ready?
So we just spent the last half hour. We couldn't get it to move with the with 3 hooked up. So I just spent the last half hour skinning the whole bottom. And we noticed we had quite a few little branches still sticking up off this thing, just huge drag behind us. So Jared came up with an idea to cut the poly drum, and we're gonna try to ratchet strap that bad boy in there as tight as we can. See if that'll help some of the drag here.
Actually, let's
Probably gonna rip it right off, but we're gonna try.
grab it down and we'll put that on.
Okay, we got a poly drum sandwiched on the tip. Got another one sandwiched on the butt here. Plus we got the log arch on it, but it won't fit between the log arch, so it's really going to be hard for us to get it all the way out. Okay, unhook. Unhook them. Go. Can I go? Hey, I'll go more.
Probably should back up a little. Megan, move, just in case that log hits you. Oh my gosh! It's going! Keep going, keep going. Okay, that's awesome sauce.
Got your knife?
Yeah, we'll have to cut that one.
Well, that was a big tree there. It's green, it's heavy. Gonna have to have a bigger log arch to get it all the way out of here. We got one more tree to try to get, and I might drop one more tonight. Yeah, this is huge, getting them out to here.
How'd the dogs get up?
Careful.
Hopefully you're occasionally watching the movie.
Use your butt cheeks. Use that core.
Hey, don't break my new shovel.
Let's
Oh,
all
you
throw
did
a
it.
bunch of branches on that.
Where's Scare Bear?
Don't feel like it's broke loose all the way.
Okay, well, let's do it again. One. Jake, no, come here, Jake. Let's just all break it loose. We'll get it up on top of some snow here. 1, 2, 3, go. Again. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
You got it?
Put it under
No, if it's not gonna move.
Make sure we ain't gonna lose nothing here.
I got it. Now let's make a big area to saw back and forth. Once we get up on.
Yeah. Okay, now some branches underneath where the machines are gonna be.
Yeah, mine aimed them all up and pulled them down.
Care of little one. You got all the straps?
Go, 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 go. Your reaction's so slow.
Yeah, that was not very, I was way ahead of you. Now we just need to measure 50 feet.
You almost did, bro.
I've never heard of the
You
fake
guys
thing.
slick shot by the shoot like 4 feet. I was going. Next thing you know, like whoop.
Well, we used to drink Tang when we were little. But I never heard of people making drinks out of it.
Oh, yeah. Just pulled like real. Like,
So,
I don't know, slide got in there
Yeah,
and just
no.
yanked it.
Yeah.
Papa
I
got
went
out
for-
of his hole, and the thing was, the log was so wide it couldn't, the log wrench couldn't through.
Yeah. Well, it's the last day. We are just about loaded up here. We hauled 2 logs today. So we got a total of 9 out there now. But anyways, we're just about loaded up. We're good. Whoa! That just happened. Hey, the stovepipe didn't come down. once. Megan's pulling the dogs out.